he's not paying your bar tab, taking you out every night, he is tragic.
At this point, I know y'all just lying. Subscribe. Let's talk about it.
It's too late. 30, they're playing with you. If a man is above 30 and on your line, if he's not paying your bar tab, taking you out every night, he is tragic. Drop him.
So those are red flags?
Red flags, no. Tragic.
Oh, boy.
Tragic.
Damn.
Shut her down. John Tafford, shut her down, because men need to make you a princess, a queen.
What does that mean, being a queen? What is he supposed to do?
He is supposed to make money. He is supposed to work a job. He can work whatever job that is. And he needs to support you and make you the baddie that you are. You want a master's degree? Go to school. You want a doctorate? Go to school. You want to stay at home? Whatever you want, he needs to support that. If he can't, there's 50 of them at the bar right now.
What?
Dang!
There are not 50 of them at the bar. If that was the case, then everyone would be fine. Everyone would be coupled up. You'd have the type of man that's making you into a queen, into a baddie, to a princess. But reality is glaringly obvious. You're not getting that. You're not getting that. That is becoming increasingly reserved for the women that look the part, that pour into men in some sort of fashion. Even if you find you're a millionaire, you're billionaire, you're trillionaire, you're one of 16. You're one of many. And there's zero incentive. There's zero incentive for that type of man to commit to you. There's none. There's absolutely none. Think about it. Just by what she was saying, that he's supposed to do these things for you. Why? He went through the process of making himself into who he is. Someone that can pay for you to get the master's, pay for you to get a doctorate. Why? Why would he say, I want a middle-aged, overweight woman who has this idea of entitlement in her? Why? At that point, men are writing their own ticket and they're saying, after years, after decades of having to quote unquote settle, of having to at least look and get what was on my current level as I hoped to ascend, I'm going to now decide I want something less. This is not to say that it's not happening, that women aren't, getting this type of lifestyle, but you have to compete. And if you don't like the idea of competing for men, I don't know what to tell you. Realistically, I don't know what to tell you. If these men are in smaller supply, how are you going to stand out? By demanding that men do something that you clearly witnessed them not doing? From just meeting you, he's supposed to already say, yes, I'm going to pay all your bills, although I have no idea your value to me. Although I have no idea of your character, I have no idea how you move, how you shake, what's important to you, what's not important to you, how you treat me, how you would treat men, your view on men, your relation with your father. Did you see both of your parents together while you're growing up? I have no idea any of this. And you think automatically I was put on this planet simply to pay your bills? This is why this conversation it's a dead end, because you're operating from a want, an emotional desire for this outcome. And that's very far from reality. Alone, just the amount of men that can actually pull this thing off for you, it's few and far between, because the way you imagine it is you having not to work, a life of luxury, you being put up, you being able to relax, decide what you want to do, have this man kowtow, bend the knee towards you. Yet his lived experience is so far from that. He's not, we're not in a place where women are the center of our universe, or where we put you on a pedestal. We left those days a long time ago, back when men used to yearn, back when men used to apply pressure, back when it was clearer what the roles were. Yeah, that's when you had that. When chivalry was around, that's when you had that. It's gone now. We're slowly killing it. We're pissing on the embers. What's left is, okay, present your argument, present your value. You want to wait, the longer you wait until he becomes something, the less chance you have at ever getting anything like that. Listen, before you continue, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss no uploads. We got merch, so hype the video, share the video. Subscriber Sundays, every Sunday, 7 p.m. Central Time. Join the channel, join the show. We have some fun over there. Hope to see some of you guys there. Besides that, look, we see so many of these things, so many of these tropes. It happens again and again and again. So many women are coming out and saying that in varying degrees, that you have to fund my life. You have to look at me, worship me, put me on a pedestal, yet he has no real lived experience of that working out. He's seen it, maybe he's seen it in his friends, he's seen it in media. When you pedestalize someone, naturally they're going to fail. It's the nature of the game. We can't elevate you as if you're perfect, because you're human. We should allow you to be human. We should allow you to fall, allow you to have your grace, and people to realize, hey, yeah, you know, you make mistakes. The issue here is that you never really acknowledge that. The issue is that you think that your presence in any man's life is so great, so vast, so perfect, that he would just be lucky. He should be killing other men. He should be jumping, screaming, doing all that he can to make your life easier. The issue is you never present an argument why he should do that. Time and time again, the conversation arises, and yet en masse, we're waiting for women to come up with a reason why men should rise above all other men and then simply to elevate you. You don't have a reason for that. You just say, because you're you, because you're a woman, because you deserve it. That's good for you and your girlfriends and your brunches. That makes sense there. That's an emotional reasoning. But men don't do that. We can entertain it, we can laugh about it, we can joke about it, but it's not our motivating factor. Because you're you isn't why I'm now going to see how can I climb the corporate ladder? How can I build a business just so I can supply her because she's her? You have to be her to me. You have to be that person to me to get that above and beyond treatment. Otherwise, what are you doing that's deserving of that? Simply wanting it, simply claiming that you should deserve it. That's not enough. That has never been enough. The difference now is a lot of men have simply woken up. Generations and generations, men have looked and they said, this ain't the way. This ain't shit. This is not the way to do it. We're not enjoying ourselves. We're not having fun. The idea that I have to become so dominant, so great in life outside the home, but when I come back, you want me to put on the apron, you want me to put on the knee pads, you want me to now come back and serve you. Why? But give me a reason. We're not saying that we're not willing to do it. Give me a reason. You don't have one. You're not even giving men what they want. They're saying, hey, I want someone that's fit. I want someone that's feminine. You're not giving those men what they want. You're coming with all entitlement, all expectation. And then strangely, when you don't get what you want, when you don't get what you expect, you simply double down and say, there's got to be something wrong with the men. Essentially, the market is telling you there's something wrong with the product that you're putting out. You expect the value or the valuation for your company to be something at $1 trillion. And it's not. When the market opens and you're like, it's nowhere near where it should be. Look at this market loss. Look at this capital loss. No, you just overvalued yourself. Like a house that won't sell, that's sitting on the market for 280 days, you're overvalued. The market will correct it, or you just won't sell. It's up to you. Time is always going to be the deciding factor. And if in your life, the way you've lived it, you have never gotten those men to behave, those type of men to behave in that sort of way, that sort of fashion, why are you continuing to be loyal to something that's inefficient, ineffective? And then expect the rest of us to get online with it and say, girl, you right. Just because your girls say that, just because you say that over brunch, doesn't mean that's how men are thinking, that's how men are talking, doesn't mean that we're going to adopt anything that you have to say. It's good for you, it means nothing for us. Well, listen, if you disagree, let me know down in the comments below. If you see other videos on your screen, check those out. Let me know your thoughts about those in those videos. And of course, if you listen to Sound My Voice now, you have not subscribed, I think you should. We're just trying to build something dope. I'll see you in the next one.